other interesting cultural news, you have stealing grocery prank going viral on social media, and some consumers trying to push back. This is brought to us thanks to David Santa Clara, who I've read his comments for probably about a year. I've started to follow him and look at what he's posting. And this is also trending on the topic a couple of weeks ago, where you have African Americans in the United States building exclusive communities, and then white folks started to do the same thing. Well, of course, CNN only care about the white folks. And he says, quote, "Why are whites forming white-only towns?" And it's a little compilation of this video of these pranks where you have guys go up to people's grocery carts and steal stuff. So he goes and steals. So it's an elderly gentleman. He's looking on the shelf to buy more crap he doesn't need. And young African American goes up to him and just walks up and steals a Coca-Cola. And what is that other food item? Maryland? Some type of dessert with a coconut on it? No, I mean, I don't eat dessert. I don't know what that is. And the boy puts it in his cart, and the older man tries to get it back.
I need it, bro. It's not for you.
It's your problem, not
You
mine.
didn't. I need it, bro.
No.
I need it, bro.
No. Go there.
No.
No.
No, bro.
Go. Go.
So you got this nice old man who's just trying to shop, and this guy keeps going up to his little rolly cart and taking the food out. Obviously, to try to elicit the emotional response.
Huh? He's bothering me. He's over here bothering me. So he took something out my cart over here.
And the guy on the camera's lying, obviously.
What? Whatever he saw. Hey, bro. Why is he? Hey, he taking stuff out my cart, bro. What is he doing, bro? Don't do that shit, bro. You assaulted me, bro. Get the fuck out my face, bro.
Yeah. And that got 7.6 million views and 58,000 likes. I think this also highlights how bad social media can be in terms of, I mean, this young guy is also doing this for clicks and trying to go viral on social media. And yeah, purposely antagonizing people, which, again, I'm a fan of a good harmless prank. Lord knows I've done mine throughout my life. But yeah, when you're actually harassing people, trying to purposely elicit emotional response just to go viral so that they look bad, yeah, come on now. Now, that also, again, got 58,000 likes. Dave Santa Clara did another video, again, the same trend of, stealing stuff off of grocery carts. And he says, quote, checks Zillow in white-only towns. And this is, I think the video is credited to Mike from Florida. I believe is how you try to spell Florida.
Hey, whoa, what are you doing?
Why do people wear sweatpants in public? White gals do this too. It's ridiculous. You're in public. I mean, I don't know why it annoys me.
Hey, whoa, what are you doing? You grabbing this out of my car?
I can't get this. This is not yours. This is not yours.
What the fuck?
What do you mean, what the fuck? This is not.
Grabbing this out of my car?
Hey, stop screaming at me, bro. Pipe the fuck
Give me
down.
my thing.
This is not yours. I just grabbed this from
Bro,
there.
you just grabbed this out of my car.
No.
What is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you?
Why?
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Why are you talking?
And you try to push a cart into him. You hit, I guess, the wall or display. That also got 3.8 thousand likes. This is also, there's another video. This is from, again, David Santa Clara saying, "I'm untethered and my rage knows no bounds." Here.
Where did you get this from right here?
I don't want to say this video is fake, but I've never seen anyone in the real world has bought Clamato juice. I've seen it on the shelves my whole life. I've never once seen anyone actually buy it. Have you? I have a conspiracy theory. I don't think they actually do. Kind of like Almond Joy, which I presume is only existent so you accidentally get it as crappy candy as a child during Halloween. I've never seen anyone buy one of those in the grocery store lines ever. I don't know if you have. But yeah, so this gentleman, or young gentleman, well, not really gentleman, young guy is going up to this elderly gentleman, going into his cart and is taking the Clamato juice, which, again, who the hell buys?
Where did you get this from right here?
It's the first aisle.
First aisle?
Yeah, right.
Oh, on that side? All right, thank you.
Can I have those? Hey.
So he asks, where'd you get this? And he just takes it.
Yeah. Oh, no, you could just get your other one.
Oh, thanks a lot, racist.
Racist? What did I do?
So I guess the old guy called the black kid racist.
Come on,
Oh, the old guy was white.
give me that.
But I need it. You should just get your other one. You're going that way anyway, sir.
Don't be a racist. Come on.
I'm not being racist.
Because you're picking on a white guy.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't think you need to pull the race card here.
But Let me just get this one too.
Get out of here, you asshole.
It was just a joke, bro. Where did you get?
Again, it's a joke to try to make, yeah, when people are just trying to, grocery shop. I got 3.3 thousand likes. And again, if you're outside protesting, you got people recording you, or, yeah, you kind of know you're going to be on camera. The point is to get attention. People on the left and the right do that. In terms, if you had to break this down to a cultural and a political thing. But, like, again, just going inside the grocery store, trying to shop, and people keep doing this prank of taking stuff out of your grocery cart, which is juvenile and annoying. And again, they're just doing it to elicit basically, yeah, elicit an emotional response, which I think I've said, use that word as a crutch or phrase as a crutch. And again, it's got 7.6 million views and 58,000 likes. And yeah, let's just say shopping is a pain sometimes. Now, Overwatch says this is called menacing in legal speak, getting 2.6 thousand likes. Yeah, what is this, the X-Men cartoon from the 90s? Maybe? He says, I can think of another word for it. It's Professor Xavier thinking really hard, getting 2.5 thousand likes. Jeez. A parody of Norm Cruise has the famous author or comic strip writer, Scott, giving the, I told you so kind of look, getting 2,000 likes. We also have on the right saying, quote, TikTok pranks need to be banned. Users committing inflammatory acts need to be banned from all social media platforms, getting 1.2 thousand likes. Joffrey the Bullion, perhaps maybe he's interested in silver, but he says, quote, knock the effer out, getting 788 likes, which I won't recommend because, again, you could argue if he deserves it or not for disturbing an old man and trying to abuse him that way, but, you would go to jail pretty much every instance for that. Every judge is going to get you in trouble for that. Johnny Pistol says, typical black kid picking on a softer target for content that isn't funny, then plays a victim, getting 769 likes. Okay, this one got 1.9 thousand likes from Smith Reloaded saying, quote, black fatigue is real. And you have a picture of the black guy looking happy then sad, and happy says acts like one, gets called like one. They look sad. Brock Kane says, yep. The guy carrying an anchor says Western civilization, the anchor being named blacks, getting 1.5 thousand likes. Sin City Stark says cities without whites, or whites without blacks, and it says blacks without whites. It's peaceful cities are constructed, then cities and towns are all deconstructed, which, look at San Francisco. There's a lot of hippies there, and it's mostly fecal matter on the ground. Again, so I don't think that there's much merit to that, but I got 1.7 thousand likes for that comment. Going down more and more. Bel Badar is here, says, quote, what really makes this even more frustrating and infuriating is that the white man not only had to pay for the groceries in his own basket, but he's also paying for the low IQ thug merchandise via taxes on his employment check, getting 2.5 thousand likes. Also have Christopher saying, well, I forget what comic or who originally wrote this. I can't credit him, but it's the cartoon in which you have a gentleman walking down the street and he has a giant arrow pointing to go across the street to avoid the African American man, getting 878 likes. Let's see. Sass says, this is how you deal with him. And in this particular instance, you have a African American man going inside maybe a convenience store, 7-Eleven, and he's going behind and taking all the cigarettes. And he's actually putting them all into a giant trash bin. Just take them off the shelf.
Hey, don't. Hey, ain't nothing you can do, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
This is a rare instance called accountability. Very rare in the United States these days. But yeah, the 7-Eleven employee, and it is 7-Eleven, I could tell by his lapel logo. But yeah, someone actually stopped the thief. And again, this thief took a garbage bag and tried to put all the cigarette cartons and packages into it. And the employee tackles on the ground, and the employee whacks him with a stick. Karma. So rare. And again, because the police and the judges don't enforce the law in the United States, in many instances when it comes to theft, well, I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing, but you're going to have more and more vigilantism. I can't pronounce things today. Examples of vigilantes taking things into their own hands. Again, I joke, but I am serious when I say, sometimes I know I speak faster than Ben Shapiro or more awkwardly than Joe Biden trying to climb upstairs. But as I gain more subscribers, I've been slightly better at speaking. Some might argue just barely at all, though I would argue, technically, statistically speaking, an improvement. So I always tell people, click that subscribe button. It might help me get through an entire episode speaking perfectly and articulately. And also, don't forget to take time to tell your friends and tell your enemies. Your enemies might be so enamored and impressed with your choice of content, they then become your best friends. Or they might be more upset because they hate my content, and then they become greater enemies, and it becomes a physical altercation. So maybe I shouldn't recommend that. Nevertheless, probably make life moderately more interesting. So tell your enemies about the show as well. Tell them to subscribe. Now, again, that got 2.5 thousand likes. You also have Zero Tolerance Policy says, don't F with boomers. They carry and don't fear jail, getting 264 likes. Tantarius says, quote, they are such maggots, always looking for trouble, and then play victim, getting 1.1 thousand likes. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's any contrarian statements here. And again, I forget his name, but again, every race of kids, or I say kids, teenagers and young adults, they're all out there in terms of doing these things for social media, trying to get illicit response, or, trying to entice emotional responses from people. But yes, I think in terms of, actual, theft, well, in this case, not stealing, but they're taking physical steps to try to really ignite those types of feelings. It's going more and more viral. So I think, unfortunately, we're going to see more instances of this. When it comes to pranks, I would guess it'd probably be about equal when it comes to, juveniles causing a ruckus when it comes to prank videos. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comments. Great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.